Hi guys, it's Hannah. Today I'm actually going to share about some discontinued products, and while that might seem counterintuitive, I have videos on all of these oils already. This is actually a whole kit. But I thought it was important to go ahead and chat about all of these. Young Living did release replacements for these discontinued oils. So it's the Oola Infused 7 kit. So Young Living and Oola discontinued their relationship, their business partnership. The Oola tea company was selling tea meant for essential oil infusion, and Young Living was their company that they have on their website and stuff. And Young Living came out with their own line of teas. I think this was a whole negotiation of, what they were going to do. Were they going to bring the Oola teas onto the Young Living site? Could Oola, even handle all of that? Young Living eventually launched, probably an entire year after these oils were discontinued, launched 2 or 3 teas. But now, in 2021, Oola Tea has announced that they are closing. They don't have the manpower, or it's too much for them. They can't handle all of it, and I don't think the Oola guys delegate, honestly. But I love Oola Tea, so I'm really upset. Really upset. But I put all my oils back in the box. So this has been discontinued for a little while now. But the 7 F oils, and then I also have Balance and Grow. I don't have backups for any of these. These are just what's left of the bottles I have. And it has a little booklet on how to use them. So I'm going to go through all of these with you and talk to you about these products, and then which oils you can use as replacements. Let's actually just start with Balance and Grow. So I don't know if they're going to take this down too, but on the Oola website, there's this Oola wheel, and you answer all these questions, and then it tells you what areas of your life you need to change, or you need improvement in, or what's taking over your life. So, and those correspond to these things: family, faith, field, which would be your career, finance, fitness, friends, and fun. So in that case, then you would go with your oil you need. If you need more fun and you need to grow your fun, you would use Grow. If you need to balance your fun, because maybe you're having a little bit too much fun, you need to focus on something else, you can Balance. So you use the F oils with Balance and Grow depending on what you need. So that's kind of how you use this kit, and I actually don't know if the Oola wheel is still up, especially since Oola Tea is no longer, they're just having a lot of changes going on over there. But for Balance, so you use, this just has, these aren't very good instructions. Okay, so what you do is you have your F oil, you have your infusion oils, there's instructions on here, but so you would take 1 drop, right? 1 drop. Where's the page? Okay. So, okay, yeah, so 1 drop of either Balance or Grow, and 2 drops of your F oil. You put it in your hand, you inhale, there's an affirmation, you rub it together, you apply it on your body. That's the short version of how to do it. I talked about this in a little bit more detail somewhere else in one of those other specific videos. But so the replacement for Balance is Release. It let's see what the ingredients are for balance. So the ingredients for balance are, and these are diluted, all of them, I think. So coconut oil, boswellia, cartery, ocotea, santalum album, jasmine, angelica, hyssop, black spruce, northern lights black spruce, vetiver, cistus, coriander, bergamot, lemon, Laurus nobilis, and rose essential oil. Sorry, those were all the scientific names, and I was like, oh, what do these say? So funny. So this has a similar frequency and a similar, use to release. So that is why release is the oil to use now instead of balance. And then grow, probably the same thing is going to happen, and I'm going to dig through. Oops, I just ripped it up. Yes, coriander. Some of these I'm not exactly sure. Jasmine, cedar wood, lavender, bergamot, sandalwood. What is citrus paradisi? I'll have to look that one up. Peppermint, vetiver, lemon, ocotea, juniper, cinnamon bark, citrus hystrix, rose, chamomile, and whatever nymphaea lotus oil. Is that a single oil we have? Anyways, sometimes there are things in blends that aren't in singles. But so that's grow. Sorry that I don't have an official list of things that aren't the scientific names so that I can actually read them to you. But the replacement for grow is into the future. It is coming back in stock today. It's been out of stock for a while. But you can get more of that today while it's in stock. Yeah. So let's go on. I have a little bit more information on these. So faith is first in the booklet. I guess faith would be first. Are these in alphabetical order? Faith. So the affirmation is, I am grateful, humble, and fully connected. And it says faith is defined as a complete trust or confidence in someone or something. It is your purpose in life. How you see your place in the world is something you need to explore to attain Oola. So they're saying you need to at least be open to the idea that, there's things going on besides just you in this world. You don't have to be spiritual in any specific sense of the word to use this. It's just, supposed to help you feel grateful, humble, and fully secure in your place in the world. It's a confidence-boosting blend to enhance spiritual influences, promote deeper meditation, and a greater sense of spiritual awareness and connectedness. So, yes, this has some good oils in it. Sacred frank, balsam fir, myrrh, juniper, hyssop, rose, cedarwood, sage, hinoki, palo santo, geranium, coriander, bergamot, lemon, jasmine, lang lang, Roman chamomile, and palmarosa. I'm reading that from on here. I'm not going to promise you that that is a complete list, but it's what's in the booklet. So the replacement for faith is believe. They have, once again, similar properties, similar oils make them up, and like a similar frequency. So if you know anything about essential oils and frequencies and how that works in your body, that might be something you're interested in looking more into, but they are similar. Next, moving on. Fitness. So these are not in alphabetical order. Fitness. It's a red bottle. The affirmation is, I am fit, healthy, disciplined, and strong. Your physical health affects everything you do in every area of your life. Fitness is about feeling good, looking good, being healthy, and being productive. It's how you move your body and what you put into your body. This inspired blend has been specifically formulated to uplift, energize, and give you the inspiration to set and achieve your strength and fitness goals. So if you're not into fitness at all, you might be like, oh, that's dumb. But for some people, this is like really important. Like, this is their life, is fitness. But this blend has cypress, copiaea, cistus, marjoram, basil, Idaho blue spruce, clary sage, peppermint, black pepper, nutmeg, and balsam fir. The replacement for fitness is Cool Azul. So that's a good one. That's one I like. So yeah, that's super fun. I haven't actually gone into like this list very well. This was from Young Living, not from me. And also, I do want to say, you can totally just pop these into your diffuser while you're working out or meditating or whatever you're doing, working to achieve those same goals. You don't have to use them topically. Let's talk about finance. So the affirmation is, I am financially free and living abundantly. Manage and balance your finances and be free of debt. Be a good steward of money entrusted to you. Debt is not compatible with the Oola life and is a major stressor in many people's lives. Live free of this burden and start taking steps to improving your finances. This blend has been specifically formulated to encourage positive emotions and increase feelings of abundance. This uplifting and inspiring blend can also bring clarity and alertness. So, this one actually has 3 blends in it along with some additional oils. So, humility, gathering, and clarity are all in this little bottle, along with frankincense, orange, ocotea, balsam fir, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, and citronella. So, I think it's very interesting that they mix blends, because some people will say, like, you cannot mix blends. Do not put 2 blends in your diffuser together. I don't have a problem with doing that. I don't have a problem if you do that. You do you, I'll do me. Don't tell me what to put in my diffuser. But some people are like, no, that messes it up in the synergy and blah, 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 blah. You can't do that. There are no actual rules that you can't do that. It would be like putting a drop of 15 different oils in there. It probably makes up 2 different blends if you really look into it, honestly. So the replacement for finance is abundance, which is one of my absolute favorite oils. Abundance also has spearmint in it, which I really, really like. It is really uplifting to me. Really like it. It's probably one of my favorite oils. I wish I would have bought it sooner than I did. Next is friends. The affirmation is, I am blessed with empowering, healthy relationships. So if you don't feel that way, then you do need this oil or the replacement, which is harmony. And you do need to say the affirmation. Maybe you'll feel better, or maybe you'll attract some of those people that you're missing. A social circle comprised of both friends and acquaintances is vital to our well-being. It is valuable to expand and improve your friend base as you pursue a life in Oola. That being said, I'm very introverted. I do not have a lot of friends. I do not like people. But the more I get into, being 25 and what that means, I do find that there are certain relationships that I hold on to. And they might be with people that I do not even actually know in real life. They might be internet people. But, don't feel like you have to have all of these friends or you can't live Oola. Because I do not have a lot of friends. I do not like people. I promise you. I went out the other weekend with 5 people, and that's probably like all of my friends, honestly. It was for someone's birthday. It was fun. It was great, but I was drained at the end of it. Like, I just don't have it in me to do that. And some people are all about it. Some people are so social, so extroverted, and they are so good at that. And I'm not. And it's not bad. It's not anything wrong with that. This blend has been specifically formulated to bring harmonic balance to the energy centers of the body, which encourages feelings of self-worth, empowerment, confidence, and awareness. So this blend actually has Harmony essential oil in it and Inner Child, along with lavender, frankincense, blue cypress, palo santo, and jang mao. Family. So this affirmation is, I am unconditionally loving, patient, and respectful. And if your house doesn't always feel like that, maybe you should diffuse this. Just make everybody feel good. Family relationships are powerful and can sometimes be complicated. If you can harness the pure love from healthy family relationships, you will grow and progress towards your Oola life. This blend has been specifically formulated to support the feelings of unconditional love, patience, and respect. This blend helps uplift, calm the mind, and may help control negative feelings. So this one has Inner Child blend, lavender, geranium, lemon, jasmine, ylang-ylang, Roman chamomile, bergamot, palmarosa, ylang-ylang, didn't I just say ylang-ylang? Cardamom, frankincense, cedarwood, pine, and jang mao. So, family can now be replaced in your oily arsenal with gratitude, which is a really, I love the feelings kit, and you know, so many of those, you know, several of those are on this list of replacements. So maybe you could buy a feelings kit plus a couple more oils and you have all these. Next is Field, which means career. This is probably also like my favorite color, like a teal-y color. The affirmation is, I am pursuing my purpose in life. Field is your career, your vocation, or your role in life. Some of us are raising children full-time, others have a day job, or even work a few jobs to stay afloat. Many of us aspire to our dream job, and finding balance in this area with all of the other responsibilities of life. This blend has been specifically formulated to encourage feelings of self-worth and strength that may help you reach your true unlimited potential. So this has Believe essential oil blend, Present Time essential oil blend, cardamom, frankincense, ginger, and nutmeg. And the replacement is Highest Potential, which makes sense. We want to reach our highest potential in our field, whether that is staying at home or being in business or selling essential oils or whatever you do. Maybe you have a small business. Maybe you work for somebody else and you're happy doing that. Maybe you're in the healthcare field. Whatever it is that you do, you should feel appreciated and loved, and that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, fun. Is this the last one? This is the last one. Also, blue is my fave. The affirmation is, I am pursuing the joys of life. Fun is a very unique category to you. It is whatever activity or hobby you are personally passionate about. If you don't have time for fun, then you need more fun in your life. This blend has been specifically formulated to promote uplifting, revitalizing, and euphoric emotions. This blend's fragrant aroma boosts self-confidence to impart a positive outlook that can enhance the pleasure of pursuing the joys of life. So, this one has tangerine, myrtle, lemon, cedarwood, grapefruit, spearmint, nutmeg, and jasmine essential oils in there. And the replacement is Inner Child, which is interesting to me. But, you know, it is what it is. When I purchased this, here in the back is the instructions that I was looking for earlier. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I knew it was in there. When I purchased this kit, it was the 7 F oils, Oola Infused 7. So 7 oils, and wholesale it was $205.75. There has been a slight price increase since then, so it would be a little bit more now if it were still available, but it's not. And then you also had to buy Balance and Grow separately if you wanted these. So this wasn't a big Oola kit that you could get together. It was this kit, and they assumed that you could, you know, just use these in your diffuser or whatever. But if you really were working on something, you were going to buy these also. So that's kind of how that worked. But I'm going to go put these on my shelf and nurse them until they're very empty. If you follow Oola on Facebook or Instagram, every now and then they will give one of these away. They still have a few that they give away every now and then. I expect them to be gone very soon, and for them to replace giveaways of stuff like this with giveaways of their tea that they have left over, because the Oola tea is going away in not very long, a month. April 7th is the very last day. Everything's 70% off right now. I had ordered some things when it was 50% off for Valentine's Day, but the next week they made their announcement. But when I went back on, the things that I wanted were pretty much already out of stock. So whatever, we move on, we move along. So I'm looking for a new place to buy tea. The couple of things Young Living put out don't really appeal to me. I really like a good spearmint tea and a good hibiscus tea, so if you know where I can get that online, I like them in the sachets. I don't really love loose leaf, but I can deal with it if it's a really good tea or a really awesome company that I can get behind. So lots of stuff. I know that this is totally about discontinued products, but there are replacements that we have for them now, and you know, we can use them in exactly the same way. So catch ya on the flip side, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.